Good evening, good evening, good evening. How are we all doing today? And welcome back to the War Room, fresh off a lovely bank holiday where for once it is not chucking down with rain, unlike yesterday. How are we all in chat? Who have we got? Charging Badger, how are you? Chrono Magistrate, always a pleasure as well. Our lovely mod Baleful Strix as well. And we've got Adam and Kerrick and an amazing coincidence, Ellie and Tristan as well, we hope. So, welcome one and all. We hope you're doing well and you had a nice bank holiday. And how have we all been? Did we all get up to much? Let's see if anyone gets back to us. And while they do, we've got two wonderful guests lined up for you this evening. Our wonderful Discord mod Ellie has kindly taken time out of being an awesome parent and planning for their big move down south to join us. And Tristan, fresh off rescuing the Shattergang EDH stream, is now making their debut on War Room. So welcome both of you. And yeah, glad to have you with us, Adam. Glad you do as well, Kerrick. Nice to thank you for joining us this evening. So yeah, we'll get straight down to it. So we will start with Ellie. Please tell the lovely chat who you are, where they can find you, and what you do.
My name's Ellie. You can find me guesting on streams. Apparently, is what I do now because this week has just been nothing but. I don't think I do anything. I write video game reviews, which is not related at all to Magic, and I write Magic fan fiction, which is related to Magic tangentially, I suppose. I write about EDH decks that I find and think have fun stories to tell. It's like the most casual thing you could possibly do. You can find me on Twitter at Euphoria Gremlin. You can find me on Mastodon if anyone still uses that. You can find me on socials. I'm also on Discord, of course, on the War Room, but also on almost all the other UK creators as well, where I chat a lot of shit mostly.
Yeah, your almighty backlog is a wonderful little series. Definitely hits us in the retro field, and also special shout out to your MTG Finance posting for each secret alert that comes out. They have proven very insightful.
Yeah, they're really.
I didn't realize you liked that. I feel like that's. I really worry if I ever get known, it'll be because I post MTG Finance and
that. Yeah, nothing else. It won't be anything else you do. It'll be the secret lair finance posts you do.
Every time a new secret lair comes out, it'll be like that scene in The Simpsons where Homer and Apu head to like the head of the Quickie Mart. Will just be pilgrimaging to you for your sage financial wisdom.
I mean, there's not much wisdom. It's don't buy these.
Yeah, don't buy these. But you might buy one. Go on, Tristan.
Oh no, I was just saying that is pretty strong wisdom, actually. Don't buy them.
Yeah, no, they have. Ellie's quite prompt at getting those up, especially with how often secret lares are thrown at us. Welcome, An Ordinary Pet. Thank you very much for joining us. We hope you stick around, and yeah, we're hoping Tristan will give a good account of himself. And speaking of the devil, Tristan, please, yes, can tell the chat who you are and where they can find you and what you do.
Yeah, so I'm Tristan. I'm at TTrizzyT on everything. Instagram, Twitter, all of that lot. I play Magic the Gathering. I'm not a content creator of that, but I enjoy sort of getting involved with streams, playing with friends. I just love the gathering part of the Magic. It's a great game, and you get to meet so many great people from just all over. So yeah, it's a pleasure to be here, guys.
Yeah, thank you very much for joining us. Yeah, you've been doing you and Ellie have both been doing the rounds lately. So I have to give compliments to your playmat there. That is a very nice playmat. I have one myself, so yeah. Not just tooting my own horn here.
It's the only one that doesn't have too much glare when I'm playing. So
most of the problem I got is most of my playmats are dark. So like one reason I went for the Fallout Vault Boy playmat is because it's quite a bright one. It's a bit easier on the camera. So
see, I tried using the one that we got at Command Fest a few weeks ago. It was just washing out all of my cards, so I had to swap it, unfortunately. But
I think these things benefit from like simpler player mats. Like, and he's got the right idea. Just a plain play mat, so the camera doesn't get overwhelmed with focusing on anything. So, off
But all the
Ellie's,
pretty art, though.
I know. It's a shame the card for that Command Fest art was just ass, because the artwork is phenomenal.
Big robot time. Sorry, I'm going to chat.
Big robot
Yeah.
time. Oh yes, we will be disappointed we don't hear it. Liberty Prime is online.
Axion are the gathering. Axion are the gathering experts. Definitely.
Axion are just magic
They
over here at this point.
Yeah.
They really are.
And
Thanks
are
for that
you-
comment, Bevel Strix, current Axiom spokesperson.
Yeah.
Hopefully Axion start doing what is it? Affiliate codes, because we're sponsored by Magic Madhouse, roll credits, but the thing is like Axion do all the events, so not trying to sound like we have a conflict of interest here, but or have War Room is sold out. We're it's all downhill from here. This pod's gonna get sponsored. Yes, no communist pods in this.
No communists allowed on this stream, apparently, are they?
Absolutely not.
I did have the sound effect actually for that.
You
For
did,
for
yeah.
the Fallout stream. I didn't put it on in the end. It was like the Liberty Prime ones. There's a few of them. I was going to put on, but I didn't. Just didn't in the end.
I just need to get dice out because
It was quite loud, so getting it to be the right volume was.
I mean, it's Liberty Prime. It needs to be loud.
Yeah. It's democracy is loud and proud.
Do you think they somehow get Liberty Prime into the TV series somehow? Unlikely as it may be.
Possibly.
But it will say Liberty and then the Prime logo from Amazon on it.
Oh God,
Yeah.
that's terrifying.
Now that you've said that, I really hope it isn't.
I feel like I've just essentially preemptively ruined it.
The thing is with that like airship in there, is Liberty Prime around? Or is it?
Yeah, that's weird because the airship bit. I mean, spoilers for anyone who's not watched series yet. Yeah, like you see the Pryden in the first episode of the TV series. So all that really says is the Institute didn't win in Fallout 4, and like it because I think like if you do Minutemen, it's either like if you do Minutemen or Brotherhood, they can ally.
So it's still unconfirmed what canon ending of Fallout 4 there is, but yeah, okay, fair enough.
Yeah. Because I think in all other endings, like you can destroy the airship, but
Fair enough. Anyway, should we play some Magic?
really, I was enjoying the Riverson conversation.
We've got a segue onto some actual gameplay.
We do actually have to get some gameplay, and that's what people were here to see, not like a bunch
But
of
before we do start, this side, we got our poster we put out. We won from the Fallout giveaway from the wonderful people at Bethesda.
Yes,
Gave us the Fallout Magic the Gathering. You can barely see it on the camera.
the glare is amazing. Yeah. The problem is there was no bugs that came out of it when we unwrapped it, so
Yeah.
slightly sus. Carrick went Brotherhood. Yeah, this feels. I just went Brotherhood because I wanted Maxon's jacket. That jacket's just supremely badass, but
His jacket was really cool.
it was so good.
We've already decided turn order and got our hands at 7 as well. So
And our Discord mod will be going first.
yeah,
so...
Discord mod Ellie won the thing. So you want to take your first turn and then tell us about your deck and what it does.
Today I am playing Myra the Magnificent. This is a real pet deck. This is a love letter to blue red spells, which is like the best way to play Magic in my opinion. More spells per spell. We thought you wanted some spells in your spells, so we gave you some extra spells. What this happens is I kept spells from my hand. I open the circus, I open attractions, and then I waste everyone's time even more than Blue Red Storm normally does because I have to add in a whole extra dice roll step. The gimmick to this is that all the instants and sorceries are randomly determined. So about a few days ago, each of my fellow podmates looked through an era of spells that I have out of about 500 spells, and they each picked a selection of spells from which I have randomly picked 30 instants and sorceries for this deck. So everyone was quite nice. Everyone picked good cards. Almost as if you're creating a show that has to be entertaining, and you didn't let me casting like 7 mana Tempest commons. So we're gonna try and storm off, but without extra turns and stuff. We're just gonna try and take one big circus set. I will draw for my first turn.
Clown College, you can't eat that.
I will immediately be a problem. I'll play an island and a soul.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Yeah.
Target acquired.
Okay, this means statistically I will lose. So pass the turn.
You got an interest in this? Tell us about your deck and what it's doing.
Of course, I think everyone has already heard what my deck is. It is Democracy. I'm playing Liberty Prime Recharged. It's a big robot. It can sacrifice artifacts, draw some cards, and then hit really hard. It's built from basically the stuff that I had in my binders, so I'm hoping that it does well. We shall see. I will play a Restless Anchorage as my land for turn, and I'm going to pass. I've got a tapped land to begin with, so I'm playing nice, fair Magic.
Okay, yes, this chat will definitely need plenty of freedom in it. You know, we even had freedom to help Ellie choose her deck. So yeah, we even had freedom before the game started. I am playing Chainer Nightmare Added. Now, this is a deck that I shamelessly ripped off from Kristen Gregory's Chainer deck, which was featured on Tulane Community College. I made a few minor modifications, but the gist is still the same. I want to be throwing cards in the graveyard, recasting them from the graveyard, and generally just doing a lot of graveyard shenanigans. And looks of things, I also will start with plenty of artifact hate, and I think I'm going to need it. So, not metagaming, I swear. So I will draw for turn, and I will play a Temple of Malice tapped and scry 1.
Okay.
And I will keep on top. And see, I will join Tristan playing fun, fair Magic, and I'll pass to my beautiful co-host over there.
Yay! So I am playing one of my favourite decks at the moment, which is Odric, Master Tactician, which basically just allows me to kill people by choosing to not allow them to block. It's a nice, friendly bit of Magic. I am going to play a Plains,
Oh god!
and I'm going to play a Champion of the Parish.
Oh, I was bracing for a turn 1 Soul Ring then.
And I will pass the turn.
I'm not sure what's worse, Soul Ring or that.
What does Champion of the Parish do again?
Whenever another human enters the battlefield and you control, put +++ counter on it.
I don't like that.
Yeah.
I think Soul Ring is worse because Champion Parish, because we're not playing like modern. Champion Parish is like
That's true.
a
Yeah.
modern
I-
staple. I will play a mountain, and I will cast Myra, my command.
I am sorry, Badger. Traumatized Badger the other day with decks.
She's a 2/4 human performer, and I cast instants and sorceries from my hand, open an attraction. I can pay X and tap her to exile cards, slap them on attractions, and then when I visit those attractions, I cast those spells for free. That is my turn.
Word of advice: slapping your attractions is probably not a good workplace policy.
Probably not. I would recommend it.
It's like that meme, you know. This bad boy can fit so many spells.
Well, I'm going to continue the slowness. I'm going to play a Terramorphic Expanse, sack it, and I'm going to go get myself a basic mountain, and I will pass.
Hang on. You're using the second best fetcher in the game, and it's not fetching a basic island. Like,
I did consider it.
I'm sorry. I don't think I understand. Can we get a judge in here? Is that a correct play? Where's Lotus when you need
Probably
them?
not.
Is it the optimal play there?
Most of what I do is not optimal, so that tracks.
Okay, I'll take my turn. Temple Master and taps. I shall play. I'll play a Schwamp. And then, I've got a couple of options here. And you know what? Let's get some shenanigans on the field already. Tap 2. I'm going to play Croxa, Tyson with Death's Hunger, which sacrifices as soon as it enters the battlefield. But when it ETBs, each opponent discards a card. If you don't discard a non-land card this way, you lose 3 life.
Okay.
Strix, yeah. Lotus
really
definitely likes to.
I'll discard this dwarf from Lord of the Rings, Erebor Fensmith. So that's one of the pingers I've got.
I'm going to discard Horn of Gondor.
Ooh.
Two Lord of the Rings cards been discarded. I feel like I should be offended. by this.
That's worrying that you're discarding Horn of Gondor. So
Yeah.
I'm discarding Infested Flesh Cutter.
No, fair enough.
Because it's the worst thing in my hand.
Well, I'd like to figure out how much you're out there. I will pass the turn. And I'm glad to see that they
Drop
managed
turn.
to walk back the PSN thing on Helldivers, and I heard it was Sony that was forced it on the devs anyway.
I'm gonna play War Room.
Yay! Roll credits.
And then I'm gonna play a Cathar Commando. So trigger Champion of the Parish since it is a human. So that'll come as 1 counter, and I will hit Chris for 2 since he just got a card.
You mean you can't get the card back?
Not at the moment, no.
So,
but the other cards in my hand were ones I'd prefer to keep in my hand. So
okay, I'll take 2 then.
And then that's it. That's my turn. So pass it to Ellie.
I'll play an exotic orchard. Tristan's on all white colours, that's useful.
Hey.
We will float 2 colours. And then we will cast Will, Blade of Frontiers. I roll with advantage.
Oh, one of my favourite commanders, that card.
And then, because it's a very threatening card, I'm going to Lightning Bolt the Cathar Commando. Trigger Myra. And the circus will open the Hall of Mirrors. If we visit this, I pick a creature, and all of my creatures are that creature. I have to be a creature I control. I can't just pick a random creature. Like, I'll have 16 Yorklights. No.
That's really
Is that the full art lightning bolt too? That is gorgeous.
Yeah, baby.
Look at that bling.
Wow.
Which attraction was that again? What's it called?
It's the Hall of Mirrors. It's a visit on 4 and a 6. Choose target creature you control. Each other creature I control becomes a copy of that creature until the end of the turn, except it is not legendary.
That's right. Just Spelltable wasn't picking it up, so I was trying to type it into thingy. So cool.
Is it over to me?
Yep.
Untap. Land, please. Well, I shouldn't have kept that risky hand.
No biscuits for you.
No, none at all. But I will tap 2, and I'm going to cast a Thrumming Bird. And I will ship the turn with no land.
Oh god. Risky play. I will.
Yeah, it was.
I'll play Hamweir Battlements, so all my creatures have haste. I'll tap the battlements. I'll play Wayfarer's Bauble. Who doesn't like the Bauble?
No, I've got remember to.
Oh yes, remember to do that. You know, I'm just going to immediately tap and sack the Bauble to fetch a basic land, and I will pass turn. While
you passed already.
Yeah,
Nice. Back over to me again.
Did I do a good thing? Wait.
I'm going to play a Plains. Kind of feel like I need to just do it this way. I'm going to play the Bonder's Ornament. Do love this Mana Rock for the fact that nobody else actually runs it that I've ever seen, so it's only ever me draws cards off of it. I don't think Tristan's going to block with a. It's a 1/1, isn't it? That flyer.
It sure is.
I'm going to hit you with a 2/2.
Yeah, I will be bullied, and I'll take 2.
Bullying our guest saving. My God.
Well, I hit you first, so
Yeah.
over to you, Ellie.
Oh, so we know who Amy's playing favourites with.
Ellie has blockers.
Yeah, you're not even bullying the person who should be being bullied, which is me. On your end step, I'm going to pay 1, tap Myra, and I'm going to give this Hall of Mirrors a Lightning Bolt.
Oh no.
Untap.
Do we need to destroy the Hall of Mirrors already?
Dunno. So I've drawn at the beginning of my main phase. I roll 2d6 because of Will. I have to pick the highest results. With that on the stack, I have nothing to do, so we'll just do that. At 6, we visit the Hall of Mirrors. All attractions visit on a 6. So I choose target creature I control. I will choose Myra. These both become non-legendary copies of Myra.
Okay.
And I have a lightning bolt on the stack, which I will point at Chris's face. Bonk.
My face.
Yeah.
See, I mean, it feels quite fitting. I'm running the Vault Boy playmat. I'm smiling with my thumbs up as the world outside goes to shit, or in this case, my game plan goes to shit.
Yeah, that's about right.
That is Storm 1.
Yeah, also, I think I was the one who picked Lightning Bolt for that deck, so I'm kind of hoisted by my own petard here, I believe.
It is lovely. It is a lovely face. It can still take a lightning bolt though.
That's the nicest backhanded compliment I've ever been given.
I will cast a Gutter Snipe.
Gutter Snipe.
Ooh.
Uh-oh.
Scary
You
magic.
don't get that down the old farm. Sorry.
I'll play a tapped Steam Fence. And I will pass the turn and will return to being.
I will untap. Fingers crossed. That is a land.
I mean, that's a start.
Fallout featuring a circus.
We're going to tap 2, and I'm going to cast a Loyal Apprentice.
Mhm.
I'll play a Boris Garrison, returning the Mounted to my hand. Combat. Who's got any flyers? No one at the moment, it seems.
No one has any flyers.
Okay. I will send... I'm going to send a Loyal Apprentice at you, Amy, and I will send Ellie in the air.
Okay.
Which is the 2-1.
It's a 1-1.
Oh, 1-1. Would you like to proliferate some midway counters on my on my thing?
I wouldn't, funnily enough, but thank you for checking.
It does nothing though.
It doesn't do anything. I could put more things under this if I don't have midway counters on them. Technically, that's what's happening. Is they get midway counters, but easy to just do it this way.
Yeah.
Sure, I'll proliferate it then. Why not?
Why
Why
not?
not?
Fun.
Oh dear.
Just for fun.
That's just for funsies.
Yeah, and I will pass.
Oh, Carrick, whereabouts in Somerset are you from? Because we're Bristol based, so I feel like I'm allowed to do a bad West Country accent. Also, wouldn't Fallout 5 Resurgence, wouldn't that just be the Nuka World DLC?
Yeah, Fallout with the circus is literally just the Nuka world.
Oh, play a fancy Phyrexian mountain. Right, so I am going to tap in 2 black. I'm going to play Phyrexian Arena. You know, I might as well getting on the life loss gain as well. And then I'm going to tap red. I'm going to evoke an Ingot Chewer and destroy the Horde of Mirrors.
Okay.
If any responses to that.
What does that one do?
Ingot Chewer when it ETBs destroy target artifact.
Okay.
And evoke.
Cast the classic. Counter.
It's evoked, isn't it? Is it the same?
It's evoked.
You play the spell for its evoke cost.
If you do,
Okay, it's still cast.
it hits the battlefield, then dies, but because
you still no, it hasn't ETB'd.
Yeah, so it just goes straight to the bin.
Yeah. I was thinking it's like.
But on cast, I have some triggers. Everyone takes 2 damage, and I open the roller coaster, which is creatures I control get +2 whenever we visit.
Fun fact: Ingot Chewer can't destroy Darksteel Ingot, which seems like a complete flavor fail.
No, he wouldn't. He's chewing on it. He's not destroying it. It's just a chew toy.
Yeah, it's just a nice little snack.
I'm down to 1 in hand there, so this is what I said would happen. Start well, and
I tried my best. I tried my best.
Anything else you want to do, Chris?
No, because I tapped out. So, well, I've got 1 floating mana, but enough to cast. So yeah, over to you. Oh, Froome. Yes, I've been through Froome a few times, like especially when I'm going like near.
Is it Froome or Froome?
Froome.
That was a conversation to start, isn't it?
No, we are not having this discussion. Like,
I'm going to play this land. I mean, this seems fine. I'm going to pay 3 for a Crusader of Odric.
Portsmouth.
Trigger Champion of the Parish.
I always get Portsmouth and Plymouth mixed up, to be honest. I'm probably going to get lynched next time I go down
I'm
Devon.
going to pay 2 for a Valiant Veteran. It's not human, so it doesn't trigger Champion of the Parish. This is a soldier's deck, not a human's deck. So
Is that racist? I don't.
How? What? No.
No. Okay.
Map.
Map.
Right. So Champion of the Parish is now a 4/4.
Rather large.
Still can't really like.
I mean, you could probably swing at Ellie.
You
You
can
got
trade with my entire board
You've got like
all at once.
2/2/3. Is it 2/4, 2/2, and a 1/1? Or 2/2?
I've got a 2/2 Gutter Snipe, a 2/4 Myra, and Will is a 2/2 because I have rolled dice.
Yeah, it's not great to attack into that board at the moment. Though
It's not great for me to block either, though.
yeah, that is true. If I attack in, I take out. You are on the highest life total.
If you attack it, you take out my life total, not my creatures.
Yeah, but I think if you block, I can take out something that's quite good. So I'm going to attack him with Champion of the Parish before.
I'll take that.
Yeah, I thought that might be the case. Yeah, and I shall pass turn.
And yeah, Map Med is a really great series when it comes on. They're making plays, they don't do enough of it, but
Upkeep, no triggers. Draw. Give the dice roll step. We rolled a 5. Will triggers. On a 5, I get nothing. Circus is closed today. We only care about 3s, 4s, and 6s.
is it health and safety issues?
It's got health and safety inspection close today.
Yeah. We're going to play a card. Put in by none of you. I actually have. I have 4 separate lists of cards, and one of them is for Universes Beyond cards. So I asked an outside source to put some Universes Beyond cards.
Outsourcing the circus. Oh,
Yeah, so we're going
TARDIS.
to go into the time vortex. This is a card with Cascade and Rebound. That is all it does. All of this text is literally just reminder text. Everyone's going to take 2 damage from Gutter Snipe.
Gutter Snipe. Wait, when did we start you saying Gutter Snipe in a Somerset accent? Because I swear it did
That's
not
what
start
started the conversation, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And then I'll open the bumper cards. This is just going to Cascade. I'm going to Cascade into something that costs less than 5, which is this Reality Shift right up the top. I cast Reality Shift. Everyone takes 2 off the Gutter Snipe. And we're going to exile the Core Soldier, please.
Yeah.
And then you manifest the top of your library.
I can look at it, can't I?
You can look at it and you can cast it whenever you could cast it, if it is a creature.
So you're
Virgo, we're
manifesting
very
your
jealous of you.
destiny.
This is going to exile with Rebound, so it's going to happen again next upkeep. I am now out of cards. I have nothing to do anymore, so I'll pass the turn.
Okay. Untap. Draw. Let's. Oh, that's kind of nice. Let's mount in, and yeah, let's actually start getting some ramp. I'm going to cast a Patriarch Seal.
Oh, did we get 2 more from Gutter Snipe?
Yes, you would have got pinged for Reality Shift, but I did say that.
Yeah, we did. Yeah, we did take it. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, that's fine.
Sorry,
It
go on,
wouldn't
Tristan.
have opened an attraction, though, because attractions only care about cards from hand.
That's fine.
After casting that, I think I'll just move to combat. Still no flyers, Ellie?
Nope.
I will swing the Thrumming Bird in the air.
You got it.
For 1.
Take 1 still. I keep thinking it's 2.
Yeah, it's not that strong, unfortunately. I wish, but I will pass the turn.
Okay. See, I know we're trying to close down attractions, but do we need to take out the Gutter Snipe first?
I don't know.
This is probably a more pressing threat. I have several Gutter Snipes in this deck. Not literally several, as in like several of the same effect.
I'm gonna say.
This is what wins the game, though.
Oh yeah, I should lose a life and draw an extra card from.
Yeah, because on your like circus phase, you can do a ton of damage once you get it going. Yeah.
If I hit a 6, Gutter Snipe is deadly. If I hit a 6 without a Gutter Snipe, I just waste everyone's time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look, I either do damage or like mind damage, psychic damage, whatever it's.
Wasn't that a Tenacious D song?
That's like thing you do in mind bullets. Mind bullets. Yeah.
Tap 4. I'm going to play Ravenous Chupacabra when he's using a Destroy Gutter Snipe.
Gert
Yeah,
Snipe.
reasonable. Yeah, please respect his heritage. He's Gutter Snipe.
Gutter Snipe. God, I'm going to have a hard time not saying that in a Somerset accent now. It's
Yeah.
ruined. Or actually, no, not ruined. It's been made better.
Yeah, that improves it.
Yeah, I think you're right. That's all I can do. I'll pass turn.
Ooh.
Because I'm trying so hard to just keep boards under control at the moment.
I shall draw up a turn. I think we're just going to go and cast Odric. So Odric comes in and eats a human, so Champion of the Parish gets a counter.
And we had a bot, which has just been banned. So
Yeah.
Like I say, talking of humans.
I'm gonna send a 4/4 at Tristan and a 4/4 at Ellie.
Yeah, my declare no blocks.
1, 2,
then-
3, 4. I declare a block war.
Everyone's life totals are coming down sort of similarly. It's okay. We're all doing okay.
But this is a democratic game, not a communist game.
Fine.
You
I shall then pass the turn.
I think we need some Liberty Prime up in this game soon.
I was going to say, what is democracy if not everyone racing to the bottom?
Yeah,
Quite apt.
kind of true. Yeah.
In the interest of democracy, I will pass Amy's turn 4. No, I'm going to... On your end step, I'm going to exile this reality shift under the bumper cars.
Oh no.
What's reality shift do again?
It exiles a creature and then its controller manifests.
Ah.
So if you all have no creatures, I have to target myself.
Oh yeah. Well, Judy noted. We'll remember that.
That is a good idea.
So that Rathacod looking good. No,
You got
in my
yeah.
in my upkeep, I have an Into the Time Vortex that rebounds. It's not from my hand, so Myra doesn't trigger, and Gutter Swipe is dead, so that doesn't trigger.
May he rest in peace as compost at the
Oh
bottom.
no! Oh no! Here comes the storm killing artist.
Oh no! So we've just gone. So this is basically backup Gutter Snipe, is it?
No. This one here creates treasures every time we cast a spell.
Oh yes, that's true.
I think I have a
No.
response to.
It makes the treasures whenever I cast or copy stuff.
Yeah, I think I have a response on the cast of Stormkill Artist.
Reasonable.
I'm gonna pay 2 blue to Mana Drain
Yeah.
Oh, wow!
because that is not fun.
And you're not just casting a magic, and casting it in style too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Look at the bling we're getting here tonight. This is
I pulled it from a booster box. It went straight into my deck.
that is completely reasonable. Is it foil or non-foil?
No, it's just a basic one, unfortunately. But
still, it's a
It's better
mana drain.
it's better than nothing. Yeah.
Yeah,
Very good,
sorry.
Ben,
go
is
on.
it?
Not very good. Yeah.
Let's talk about a spoil. It cost them what, £1? Okay, so at the beginning of my main phase, I have a dice roll step. I'm going to cycle this land before I do that. Okay. Roll. Am I going to roll? I want Into the Time Vortex. Yeah, no, hell. I've got nothing else to cast. I'm going to exile this Into the Time Vortex as well, under the roller coaster. But 3. That was a good choice because we're going to hit the reality shift and the bumper cards. So, bumper cards. We visit this. Target creature must be blocked if able. Will. Reality shift. Will reality shift the Odric because unblockable is scary.
Yeah, to be fair, Aldrich's combat shenanigans do get terrifying on a win con.
You manifest the top of your library.
Manifest that destiny.
I was about to say, man, definitely Manifester.
Roller coaster. Creatures I control get +2/+0 this turn. So well, there's a 1, 4, 5, 6, 4 currently. And into the time vortex. We'll cast this. It cascades. Land, sleep. Tap all creatures target player controls. Those creatures do not untap in the next untap step. Tristan, please tap your creatures.
All done.
Cool. Proceed into the rest of my main phase. I'll play a land. I will go to combat and I'll swing 6 at Tristan.
Yeah, that seems fair. I will take 6.
Yep. Grand. That's my turn.
Okie dokie. I will untap, but not my creatures. I will draw, and in my pre-combat main phase, I will add 4 colorless mana from the mana drain. I'm going to go ahead and play a Temple of Enlightenment and scry 1.
Ooh,
I'm going to pop that on the bottom.
We're seeing so much bling out here today. It's gorgeous.
Right.
Is that Odric foil as well?
Yeah.
I'm going to
Nice.
pay 2 of that colorless, and I'm going to add the colors of democracy, and I'm going to cast Liberty Prime.
Online.
Yes. Now, yeah, I'm just going to tap a red and a blue, and I'm going to cast Saheeli using the other 2 of my floating colorless. She will enter with 4 loyalty counters. Let's move to combat. And Loyal Apprentice is going to trigger and give me a 1/1 colorless Thopter with flying, and it gains haste until end of turn. So, Ellie, I just took a bunch of damage from you. Have a 1/1 in the air.
39.
Cool. Second main phase. Do I want to become a problem? Probably.
I mean, I always become the problem, so it'd be nice. So feel free to steal my thunder.
No, it's fine, Chris. I'm doing your job today. I am being the problem.
So do we need to replace me with you for the next war room? Is that how it works now?
No, I'm just going to up to Saheeli to make a 1/1 servo. If I've got one here, and I will pass the turn.
Okay. Tippity tap. Untap. So upkeep, draw, and lose a life. And then also draw another card. Okay. So doing well. Right. Okay. Okay. What of Ellie's attractions do we think needs closing, like for safety reasons?
This reality shift.
Yeah, the reality
That's
shift.
probably the best choice.
Yeah.
She's got 2 removal spells and a cascade spell. All 3, really.
Yeah, the reality shift though will be
The
coming.
reality shift is like stronger.
I'm gonna tap Swamp in a Man. I'm gonna Rakdos Charm and destroy the bumper cars.
Yeah, you got it. That's the right play, I think.
Yeah.
Lightning Bolt is not bad on this board currently, but reality shift is very good.
I realise I'm picking on you, Ellie. It's just I think I know.
I am well far and above like been the problem. So
It's a strong. That deck is strong, you know. And I mean that as a compliment.
It runs a lot of naff spells, but it's still really strong.
Runs very clockwork. So
I don't know. I could have picked a better selection of spells than you lot, frankly. The spells you picked normally when I give this to people and say pick me some spells, I got a guy in my LGS. He only picks red spells. Doesn't matter what I'm doing. He just will only pick the red spells. There's someone in my LGS who only picks like old border cards. Whenever I give it to Adam, he always picks like the most obscure stuff he can, which is brilliant.
yeah,
We're like, let's pick Lightning Bolt. Pick Reality Shift. Why don't you pick Into the Top?
damn it, lean into it.
Very good.
I brought the interaction, whereas Ellie just brought the interactivity.
Mhm.
Right, so Tristan's got Hummingbird server. What's that red creature, Tristan? I can't see it very well.
This is my Loyal Apprentice. It's got Lieutenant, and at the beginning of combat my turn, I create a 1 flying Thopter, and it gets haste until end of turn. If I control my commander, obviously.
Do I want to waste removal on that? Probably not. Yeah.
You?
Nah, I don't think there's any point in doing that. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to tap 2. I'm going to play Culling Dies? Diaz? I can never pronounce that well. But, okay, it's not a fact. I can tap it to sack a creature to it and put a charge counter on it. And then for 1 colorless, I can sack it to draw a card for each charge counter on it. So, cheeky way to get around some exile effects as well. So, nice to have it here. I will pass the turn, I think.
Okay, let's see if I can get around with keeping a creature that I play. It's one I want to stay anyway.
I'm Captain Removal. Hooray, I'm useful. I'm not just here to badly post on social media anymore.
I'm going to pay 2 and play... I'm going to play Folk Hero.
Oh, yeah.
Then I'm going to play a Guildless Commons and put my planes back in my hand. Right, combat time. I forget how big a Prime is, and he's 80, isn't he?
Yeah, he's pretty huge.
I won't be able to block, however. I don't have any charge counters to do so.
Well, energy, isn't it? Yeah, you don't have the energy to...
I need energy to do so.
That's good to know.
Mm-hmm.
You're on 22, though. Chris on 27, and Ellie's on 29. I'm going to swing one...
I'm hovering over the reduce life button.
I've just got my pinky on my keyboard.
You have been removing a bunch of my things, so just a thumbs up, yeah. Chupacabra doesn't have death touch.
I mean, I can always just keep the thumb up open on the Vault Boy for just reference.
So I think I'm gonna send 4 at each person's way. So the 2 2/2s will go at Tristan. The 4/4 Crusader of Odric will go at Ellie, and the 4/4 Champion of the Parish will go at Chris.
Okay. Priority passes. If anyone's got any responses before we move to blocks.
No responses before we move to blocks. No.
Okay, so I'll move to block the Chupacabra. Before it damages down, I will
sack it to the dice.
Yeah, I'll sack it to the dice. Yeah. So I'll just get around the damage. I'll put a charge counter on.
I'm going to declare no blocks.
1, 2, 3, 4. I declare a block 4.
And I coincidentally take 4 damage.
Yeah. And then that will be my turn. I shall pass it over to Ellie.
I can't put anything under my attractions because I don't have any attractions to do so. I'll draw.
Well, it sounds like a very crappy carnival if you ask me. Then.
Well then, with the trigger to roll dice for attractions on the stack, I'll cast a brainstorm.
Hey.
Yeah, nice.
Secret lair, Johnny.
I'm probably just gonna get. I'm gonna pay for that joke. I think now.
I'll open an information booth, which is visit to draw a card. This brainstorm says draw 3 cards, put 2 back. I'll put them back in this order. I'll then pay 1 and put this brainstorm underneath my information booth. And then I'll proceed the dicey rolling step. 6. We visit everything.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Let's put these on the stack. This way. No, this way. I'll draw a card and then draw cards. Yeah, I'd like to draw the cards rather than cascade it. We'll visit the information booth, which puts a brainstorm on the stack. I'll resolve this drawing a card. I'll resolve my brainstorm. 1, 2, 3. Ooh. Put 2 back, like this, I suppose.
I don't know.
We'll visit a zone of
Playing Brainstorm without a fetch land is just
I think everyone's done that at one point. Shuffle the fetch land away, haven't they?
it's the worst possible way to play a brainstorm. That's why there are 0 fetches in this deck. Will get +2/+0. Also Myra will, but it's not relevant. And we'll cast it into the time vortex, cascading.
Yep.
We'll cascade into Lost in the Maze. When it enters your battlefield, tap X creatures, and X is 0, and they would stun them. Tapped creatures I control have hexproof. So no targeting Myra while she's asleep. And then we'll visit the Hall of Mirrors. Everything is a Myra, but not legendary. And I'll have a lightning bolt, which will throw at Amy's life total.
Yeah. Just thinking, a little under a month's time, you could be doing this to her face in person. That sounds so seedy when I put it that way. Because the move to Cardiff's all confirmed now, isn't it? I believe it's just the wait.
Yep. Right, so I have a 2/4, a 4/4. So she's an 8/8 Myra over here.
Oh, that's terrifying.
No.
We will swing at swing Chris at 8.
Yikes. Yeah,
Go to combat and declare an attack.
I've got no responses, so
Bonk.
down to 19, and that's 8 commander damage.
No, it's not commander damage because
No.
It's not the Myra card. Yeah, it needs to be the
Well,
Myra.
Oh, you made a
Will is-
copy of Myra to do it. Yeah, sorry, I'm with you now. Yeah, so I take 8 and down to 19. Cool.
Will is just wearing a little mask.
It's
a little bit of get-
A little paper mache mask.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, that's my turn.
Cool. I will
These are now hexproof because of Lost in the
because that untap, upkeep and draw. That's a really stupid card. I don't know why that's in here, but it is. Let's start. Yeah, that can be a problem, right? I'm gonna pay 4 for everyone's favorite unwinding clock.
Yay!
Yay!
I think if we had a nice unwind over the weekend. Well, most of us did. I was.
Remember you were talking about some removal spells.
That's what Tristan was implying by they were going to become a problem.
Yeah, unwinding
Yeah.
clock. They untap on everyone. Everyone's untap is now their untap step.
It's communism, but for democracy.
Yeah,
Wait.
this is weird.
Oh yeah, it's not communism when the Democrats do it.
Precisely. I'm glad you're with me.
I
I'm
think
going to
we're-
uptick to Healy.
I think we're soon to be liberated.
So I'm going to uptick it and have the next spell I cast this turn cost each artifact I control. I control 5. So I'm going to cast a Tamio's Journal.
Oh god, that's the tutor.
There we go.
Yeah, we've got a bit of time though. So, yeah, before combat, I'm just going to do the thing with Liberty Prime. Tap him. I'm going to sacrifice this servo.
Makes sense. Yeah.
It'll get me 2 energy counters, charge counters, or whatever they're called, and I will draw a card. And move to combat. Beginning of combat, I will create myself another little flying thopter. Indeed, where are they? Which will get haste until end of turn. So let's swing. Life totals are looking a little bit dire, so I'll send a thopter at you, Amy, and I'm going to send a thrumming bird and a thopter at you, Ellie. Yeah.
Okay. No blocks for me then. I shall take one.
Cool. On combat damage with thrumming bird, I'm going to proliferate. So I'm going to proliferate Sahili, and I'm going to proliferate myself to get some more.
That's gross. Do we need to flag this as not safe for work now?
He's playing with
Probably.
himself in the corner.
Play with himself. Oh god.
And I think, yeah, let's go ahead and pass the turn there.
I think for every time a horny joke is made by myself, we need one of those like saxophones playing.
No, it's just the idiot savant noise.
Power.
What, sorry?
Tap.
The idiots.
The idiot savant noise. That's all we need.
That'll do.
Just for your humour. Bonk Amy. No, what are you bonking me for?
Well, idiots advance on its way. Right, so he's
you
alive. Draw 2. Oh, play a swamp. Needed that actually. So are we agreed that suddenly Ellie is not the biggest concern right now?
I wonder
I mean,
who it could be.
the Sahili
Yeah,
is
absolutely.
definitely the biggest concern right at this moment.
I don't
Yes.
think I can. I
I
don't
think-
think. Go on, sorry. Go
I
on,
think,
Ellie.
I think the unwinding clock is a bigger concern. So
I
here
can-
you can punch.
I can
But
take
unwinding
the
clock.
I can take the unwinding clock out.
Yeah, the thing I worry about as well is like next turn, the untap they play some artifact and then just turn all the artifacts into copies of that.
What?
Haste.
The unwinding clock.
So
What's
the
Sahili?
Sahili gifted like -7 on it. So
Yeah, the problem is I don't. I'm going to be honest. I have no Planeswalker hate
Yeah,
in
it's
my
fine.
hands, so I'll have to do
if
what.
you can get rid of the unwinding clock, they'll get rid of the unwinding clock.
Yeah. So I will tap 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to cast Chainer for the first time,
Yeah.
and then I am going to discard. I'm going to discard Makers of the Wheel. So and then tap red. So I can evoke Ingot Chewer from my graveyard, and I will target the unwinding clock.
Yeah. In response, I have absolutely nothing.
I was waiting
So
for a
it will-
counter spell. Just like let it chew, damn it. Yeah, that's fine.
No free counter spells in here.
Oh, Captain Removal strikes again.
There's no free counter spells, just £25 ones
Mm.
from Bazooka.
Zoop, zoop, zoop.
The way I see it, it was a £4 one because it came from a pack.
Absolutely
I
worth
got
it.
mine from my mana drain from a pack years ago as well.
I
And
think
Yeah.
I
never
got
sold it.
I got mine from a lovely friend in America of ours called Ez, who gave me, Amy, and Ellie all their cards they didn't need, and I believe Mana Dream was among them and mine. So
Wow.
they were. We had it was a very bountiful selection
Yeah.
there, so very kind of them. I believe that's what I can do. I'll pass. My turns are quick, but I'm
That's okay. I shall untap the things.
untap all the things.
Untappy all the things. I will draw.
Must have got really unlucky with this manifests because I assumed this was like a 4 creature deck.
No, neither of them are creatures.
Oh,
Oh no!
No.
No, this is like there's only like 25 to 30 creatures maybe ish in this deck.
Oh, I do apologize. I didn't realize how unlucky those reality shifts were.
Yeah, it's fine. They're 2/2 creatures I can just use for things anyway, so it's fine.
Yeah.
I played the Demolition Field. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I can tap out and play my commando. That doesn't really do a lot of the movement. And you untap all your artifacts, so you put all your blockers up as well. That's the thing.
yeah.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna tap out and do my commander then. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's leave that. Play that. Now Folk Hero actually has text. But I don't have another spell I can cast. So never mind. I can't really. Like, I don't want to get. Yeah, I think I'm just not really in a decent position to attack, and I want to have the blockers up now for whatever shenanigans Tristan's about to pull. So I'm going to pass the turn.
Yeah, Adam. Odric is really can just win games by himself. Like Amy has basically won games by just choosing blocks.
It seems like a lot, but it actually still works quite well.
Yeah, there's a reason it got reality shifted. Very
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah, untap. No effects on upkeep. roll. Dice rolls. Can't do any of those. Go to dice roll. 5. We are going to hit this information booth only. So we'll draw a card and then we'll have a brains. Draw. That could be a lot worse. Yeah, let's put the back in. Okay.
Mm.
I'll cast Rite of Flame. Trigger mine.
Punishment, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, man.
It adds 2 mana. We open Storybook Ride. This is the reason there's a Circus Storm thing here. If I visit this, I exile cards equal to the number of attractions I have visited in the turn. I can play them that turn, and then they get bottomed afterwards. I have 2 red mana. Oh, this is a really, really roundabout way of trying to get this to happen. I could see if it works. Very strict now.
Oh, hello, Omega. How are you? And welcome to chat tonight. You join us as we're visiting Ellie's wonderful circus.
What was that last one called again?
Storybook Ride.
Yeah, Spelltable just doesn't like attractions.
It's weird how attractions are really in this kind of weird place. When I said to people I was building a Mr. House deck, their first one, you're not doing attractions, are you? And the relief on their faces said, no, it's dice rolling was palpable.
I wish there was more New Vegas than that. I'm going to spend 4 mana.
I mean, attractions in house does make sense there when you think about it, but I can understand the trepidation.
I'm going to put this copy of Sleep on my Storybook Ride.
Oh, no.
Okay, yeah.
What does Sleep do again?
It just taps all creatures target player controls, and they don't untap.
Yeah.
During that player's next
and
step.
then I'm going to cast Command Performance. This is it. This is the big one. This is a sorcery that says choose to open an attraction, roll your attractions, get 2 tickets, may put a sticker on. So we're going to choose the modes open attraction and roll attractions. Myra will trigger and get a foam weapons kiosk. This is the real commander. This is the card whenever I play it, Adam just goes like, oh, well, that's it, game over.
Yeah, yeah.
The amount of
it is pretty much game over, though. So.
Yeah, we're going to choose the modes open and roll. So we'll resolve it. Opening Clown Extruder. Foam Weapons Kiosk is visit, put a 1/1 counter on something and give it vigilance. Clown Extruder makes a clown. And then we have a roll to visit a factory.
Clown College? You can't eat that.
4. So what do we get? We get exactly the things I wanted. We'll get Hall of Mirrors, and we'll get Storybook Ride. Cool. We're going to do it this way around. We'll visit the Hall of Mirrors. We'll cast... everything is a Myra. We'll cast Lightning Bolt, target Saheeli.
Yep. That'll resolve.
Yeah. And then we'll visit Storybook Ride, but we'll resolve the sleep first. Tristan, your creatures are frozen.
Ooh, I thought it was me, Mike.
I thought that might be the case.
Oh dear.
The Storybook Ride will exile the top 3 cards. Rewind, that's not useful to me. Lonely Sandbar, and Arcane Signet. We'll cast the Arcane Signet. and I'll play the Lonesome. And then combat, I have a 8, 12, no, an 8, 10 Myra here.
Yeah, that's
Uh, Amy's got too many busters to get through. I bullied Tristan.
you can continue
Not on
bullying
the
him if you
blade.
want. It's fine.
It's okay.
Oh, okay,
I'm here for.
we are playing CDH, aren't we? We're playing the most optimal play possible. I'll attack Sahili for big
Yeah.
lethal.
Yeah, that's unfortunate, but he will perish.
Then I would like to move to my end step. This rewind is part of my library.
I guess we find out in a minute what was going to get copied with the CD.
Go ahead, Tristan.
Okay, I will untap my lands. In my upkeep, I will get myself a fancy little clue token from Tamio's journal. And I will draw for turn. It's a land. Right. I'm not the biggest fan of having all my creatures be frozen, so I'm going to pay 1, a diamond pickaxe,
Nice.
and I will then pay the 2, and I'm going to move to equip it to Liberty Prime.
I think
I can make this probably a bit scary. Just give him a giant pickaxe.
Yeah. I will pay 1 to tap Patriarch Seal to untap Liberty Prime.
Smart.
I
Nice.
forgot you had that. Forgot you had that. Oh boy.
Ellie does have this deck down to a T, doesn't she? Yeah, Adam, I agree.
I wonder where that's going to go. Hey, Ellie. Would you like
I
a
didn't earn it.
big robot swinging at your face? It's going to be swinging for 9. And on attack, I'm going to create a treasure token.
I cannot do anything about that. I'll take that. Go to 14.
Brilliant. I have literally nothing else. So I'm just going to pass the turn.
Okay.
There's a Patriarch Seal in this deck. How do I forget it?
Such a good card.
Yeah,
The real, a really good
yeah,
card.
but the threat was under your nose this entire time.
Did you pass turn then? What was it?
Yeah.
Life, draw, turn. Handy. I'll play Tainted Peak. Right. Okay, so we know Ellie's basically got her engine online. What would we have to get blow up to switch it off? Or at least disrupt it for all?
I mean, there's several things on people's boards now which are problems, not just Ellie's.
Yeah.
But also, like,
Yeah.
probably the worst of Ellie's ones is the one that's like the storm one. But
Okay.
like, because that's gonna just that goes crazy each time, isn't it? I guess.
But do you think Ellie's the biggest
But
threat?
I'm not sure.
But
I will say, Chris, the reason Amy thinks this is scary is because sleep turns off.
yeah, sleep does switch her deck, basically taps down her
But
board.
then also like Liberty Prime is just killing off as well,
Liberty
isn't
Prime
it?
is indestructible as well. You have to get rid of the pickaxe.
It's just the
Yeah,
artifact that's indestructible.
yeah,
Liberty
not-
Prime isn't.
Oh, okay. Liberty Prime is very destructible.
Right. Okay.
He is a big robot. It's got to be rock'em sock'em, I think.
Do I want to disrupt democracy? Do I have to become a communist? Do I have to be the communist?
I don't mind. Amy is right though to say that this story at Ride is very dangerous because the more attractions I visit, the more cards I see. So
Yeah,
And-
you just get lots of extra free value off of that each turn. So
Right. The problem is, yeah, basically I've got 2 things I could take out, and I can probably only hit one of them. I think.
which one's the bigger problem for you? It's the thing you're asking the other people, but like it's
For
also,
me-
it's also like
For me, tapping down the board isn't really a problem for me because I've only got 1 creature. So I feel like I'd have to hit Liberty Prime. Liberty Prime would just stomp all over me. I've got like ready not to throw under the bus. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to tap this. No, I've got to do it next. I'll tap Hammer of Battlements. I'm going to pitch Shriek Maul to Chainer. Tap Mountain. I'm going to evoke Ingot Cheer from my graveyard. I'm going to hit try to destroy Liberty Prime.
Okay. Yeah. In response, just because he's going anyway, I'm going to tap 2. I'm going to tap Liberty Prime, and I'm going to sacrifice himself to himself to get 2 charge counters and draw a card.
Okay, that's fine.
Oh,
Ingot Cheer goes.
that is a
back to
card.
the bin.
Yep, he is gone and costs a bit more now.
And then I've got 1, 2, 3, 5. Okay, let's tap 1, 2. Let's tap 3. I'm going to play Commander Sphere. Let's at least get that out. I've got some mana open just in case. I think I will pass the turn there. I don't think I can.
Okay.
Oh no! Can I swing in at anybody? Nah. I'll just keep a blocker. No, that's
You sure?
No, it's fine. I'll keep a blocker up. Yeah, over to Amy.
Okay. Let's go to.
It's not really a dead that does combat damage unless I'm about to swing out. So
You kind of just do like it's a bit like a less combat damage version of my Alesha deck, isn't it? You just want to churn things from your
most of what I've been doing is
attacking them.
removing stuff. Like
I'm gonna draw,
I've been.
and I'm gonna play a plains. Let's tap this Bond's Ornament and a plains for a veteran soldier. So commander creatures you own have, whenever this creature attacks a player, if no opponent has more life than that player, for each opponent create a 1/1 white soldier creature that's tapped and attacking that player.
Oh no.
Yeah.
So much extra stipulation.
Well, that means I have to attack. I have to attack Tristan to get that.
Yeah, I was
that
going
trigger.
to say, I
yeah.
just looked at the life totals and somehow I'm still the highest out of us 3.
Yeah. But was that response to that, Ellie, or?
Oh no.
No. Okay. I just you.
Just fiddling.
Okay. Right. The 2/2s aren't they? These ones 2/2, 1/2. We'll go look at combat then, I think, and figure out who I'm gonna attack with what.
It's weird. I've not been the threat the whole game. I've just been vibing here in the corner. This is a weird feeling. Like how do people cope when they're not being the target of every single creature and player on the game?
Tell you next time.
Please don't hit me.
Sorry. Tristan, what did you say? Next time.
Oh no, I was just saying I'll tell you next time that when I'm not the threat.
Okay, I will swing with everything. I think I'm going to send these 4 at Ellie and the Odric at Tristan.
Yeah.
So then I get the attack trigger to create 1/1. Was it again? Create a 1/1 white soldier creature token that's tapped and attacking that player. So I'm going to use this one. So this is attacking you as well. So you've got 3, 4 coming at you. Obviously, because I've attacked.
I think it's for each opponent that you get.
Sorry, yeah. For each opponent, yeah.
So
I can probably just I can send something else Chris's way as well, probably.
This deck has just been.
I'll send the one of the 2/2s at Chris at Barchi, and so we're spreading a bit more out as well. So
you do care.
This is going at Ellie. This is going at Chris.
I'm probably just gonna. I'll take the hit.
That's the soldiers with lifelink, not the soldiers.
Did you say it was 2/2, Amy?
No, you're getting 3 sent to you in total.
What the fuck?
Odric lets me choose blocks. So, well, Ellie has no blocks anyway, and there's no creatures. Can I make your?
No, I'm the only person with an untapped creature.
Okay, that's fine.
That's-
I don't get to choose how blocks are assigned then anyway because there's nothing to choose, is there? Have you got any creatures, Tristan?
I
Untapped?
do not.
Okay, that's fine. So you have got 4 coming at you. Chris,
Yeah.
you've got 3 coming at you. Ellie, you have got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Is that exact seats?
Sorry.
What am I supposed to do?
I missed a lot of that because my internet.
I did wonder who jumped into chat then. So I mean, are you letting me
Ellie's got 15 in total coming at her.
have? I've
Oh,
got... Oh.
So I assume there's probably a response to the 4 damage.
no, I can't respond. I have nothing I can use.
Oh wow.
Yikes.
I spent my turn dealing with Tristan and didn't hold enough mana for this Aetheroid.
Oh,
Oh no way.
Oh, no.
That would have been so horrible.
The irony.
oh,
I thought I'd be okay with this redirect, but nope.
oh.
I will die to soldiers.
I will take 4 damage.
How much am I taking, Amy?
You were taking 3. Yeah, 2, 3. Yeah, three came at you and 4 came at Tristan.
Can I block? Are they
It's
1/1s?
it's a 2, 2, and a 1, 1, so you can block one.
I'll block the 1/1 and take
Block
2.
the 1, 1. Cool. Yeah.
I really thought you were going to split your attacks more than that.
Yeah, I'm really scared of the attractions. I was like, Ellie's probably got something up her sleeve anyway as well. I'll send some stuff this way. You did, but not the mana for it. So
Yeah, it was when I was doing that other turn. I was like, if I get the command performance off and I hit the sleep, it stops Tristan drawing loads of cards. That's okay. Didn't really think about Patreon Seal, and it just left the safe. I was like, oh, I can live an extra turn. I'm on 23 life. Nope.
Oh,
I
Well done.
will then pass the turn
okay. Let's.
and hope that my choices were okay.
I get to untap my creatures this time as well. Oh, nice. I will draw for turn. Ooh. Might change things slightly. Can I do maths though? Is the question.
Are you good with blockers? Are you?
Okay, yeah, I think I can do this. Let's pay 3 for a Basalt Monolith.
Yep.
I'm then going to be tapping the Basalt Monolith and Mountain to cast the Golden Throne.
Oh.
We're heading to Warhammer.
You can't lose the game, isn't it now?
If I would lose the game, it instead gets exiled.
Yeah.
I think sometimes, but very rarely. Yeah, let's just go ahead and do 2. I'm going to tap the Golden Throne to sacrifice one of my to add Liberty colors, and then I will pay an additional 2 for the command attacks, sacrificing a treasure, and back comes the Robot of Liberty. I have a feeling that I'm going to be dead soon anyway.
I mean, you got the throne.
Yeah. So that's what's keeping you going at the moment.
Yeah, so I'm going to move to combat.
Yep.
And at the beginning of combat, I'm going to create myself another Thopter. And it gets haste. I think I'm going to send Liberty Prime at Amy. Have you got any other blockers up at the moment?
I've got no creatures untapped.
Cool. I'll send Liberty Prime, the Loyal Apprentice, and the Thrumming Bird at you. And then, Chris, I'm going to send 2 Thopters at you.
Okay, I can't block those. So is that 2 damage?
It's 2 damage total for you.
Yeah. I'm gonna pay 4 mana.
Oh no.
Right.
I'm gonna play Comeuppance.
Mm-hmm.
What does Comeuppance do? Oh.
Prevent all damage that would be dealt to me and planeswalkers I control this by sources I don't control. If damage from a creature source is prevented this way, Comeuppance deals that much damage to that creature. If damage from a non-creature source is prevented this way, Comeuppance deals that much damage to the source's controller. So your creatures basically do damage back to themselves equal to their power.
Oh, yikes.
Yep. So
The ones that would get
No.
only the ones that are coming at me would end up hitting themselves.
yes, which was those 3 that are now dead. I'm just glad that I have a throne to rely upon, and I'll pass the turn.
I love that spell so much. Comeuppance, so good.
That's yeah.
Okay.
I would have paid to attack.
Amy's on 28 life. How on earth did you get away with that? Oh, crap.
Yeah, how on earth did I get away with that?
Right. So lose a life, draw
it
a
was
card
come
from
up.
Friction Arena. Okay, right. I can play a mountain. Then I'll tap the mountain. I'll play Soul Ring.
Hey, on time as always.
Okay, right. So.
No, you, the card.
Definitely feels that way,
Yeah.
doesn't it? Right. I've got.
I've had that in my hand since turn 1, by the way.
I think I have to.
Well, now I feel less bad about it.
Yeah.
Right. I'm gonna tap Hammer Battlements and another mountain. I'm gonna play Dockside Extortionist. How many artifacts in play? I've got 3.
Oh, it's enchantments as well, isn't it?
Yes.
I've got 4 then.
I've got 3.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
So that's 8 plus 4 is 12 plus how much on yours?
It doesn't count yours.
Doesn't get its opponents, yeah.
Oh, opponents. So, sorry, Tristan, you had 8. Amy, how many did you have?
3. So you get
11 treasures.
Yeah.
And I will use this beautiful Shattergang artwork. Thank you, Baz, for the wonderful.
Is there a Plink? Isn't it the artist for that one?
Believe it doesn't say. Doesn't actually
Start with
say on.
P. I can't remember the name of the artist now.
So I've got
Cool.
11 treasures then. Okay, cool. That's fine.
Lots and
Like
lots
a
of
normal
manas.
amount of treasures to have.
Yeah, that's I don't like it.
But you wish you had a blue-red mage with counter spells now.
Yeah.
How dead were we on your next turn, Ellie?
0% dead. I
Oh
think.
dear.
I didn't have any gutter snipes, so probably.
Oh, maybe yeah.
I probably would have done a lot.
Okay. I'm gonna tap the Cullen dice. I'm gonna sacrifice Dockside to it,
Yeah.
and
Are you going to
then
play Dockside again back from your graveyard to get a 22 treasures at you?
yes and no. Well, no and no and yes. I'm gonna tap 1, 2, tap Commander Sphere and Soul Ring. So tap in 4, 5. I'm gonna play Living Death.
That's
Wait,
certainly a card.
so everything gets sacrificed.
So yeah, each creature that's in play go. So yeah, exile each card from your graveyard.
Each creature card, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah, it's got 1.
and then all creatures in play get killed and go to the graveyard.
So Ellie, you hit a rogue's gloves and a plains with the manifest.
It's probably going to win me the game, but
It's just going to slow down the game a lot. That's the thing. Yeah, that's all this one's going to do.
Oh, you get fucking comfy then.
Yeah.
And then what comes into play then?
Oh, I get a Cathar Commando.
Okay, I get
A
Croxa,
lot.
Ravenous Chupacabra, Magus of the Wheel, Shriekwall, Ingot Chewer, and Dockside. So I'll just double my treasures.
You'd have slightly less from me. 2 of my creatures were artifacts, so I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 now.
So I go to 19 then. That's fine. 19 treasures is still good. Right, I got a load of effects that happen ETB in. Ingot Chewer, I'm going to blow up the Golden Throne.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Shriekmaw can destroy non-artifact, non-black creature. Amy's got a
When
Cathar.
you got like that plus Ramage Macabre, haven't you?
Yeah, I
You
can
just-
take 2 creatures out.
Yeah. Well, I got Cathar Commando, and then you've got like Throwing Bird and Loyal Apprentice. So I guess
Yes.
probably Cathar Commando.
Cathar Commando, I'll
Yeah,
hit with Shriek Ball.
makes sense.
Ravenous...
I'm gonna pay 1 and sacrifice it to destroy a artifact or enchantment. What? I need to look at your board. So 1 second. The Cunning Dice.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, the Cunning Dice.
Yeah, that'll
get
go.
From your card draw.
Actually, I'll put Chain of Command, so yeah,
And
does,
check outlet.
Yeah, that's fair. Okay, Colour Dice is gone. I've looked for Commando. I guess Loyal Apprentice?
Yep.
I think it's for...
That
right.
makes sense.
And then Croxa triggers. Each opponent discards a card, and if you didn't discard an online card, you lose...
I am heck bent.
Lose 3 life.
I lose 3 life.
I discard a Solemn Simulacrum.
Cool.
The
Now,
last card in my hand.
does Croxa go back to the graveyard?
It wasn't escaped.
Yeah,
So-
no, it wasn't.
Yeah, it wasn't escaped.
Yeah.
You have to escape it for it to stay. So yeah, it goes out.
Yeah, that's fair. Okay, I'm gonna burn.
There's so many things I didn't want to click everything.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
like...
Okay, so I'm gonna burn through 4 treasures and cast Sneak Attack. I'm now
Oh,
also
God.
bringing the bling.
Yeah.
Oh god, there's so many things.
Okay, so none of these have haste, which is kind of annoying, but
That's good. I can go with that.
I'm glad to hear that.
crack 6 treasures. I'll bring Replay Chainer.
Mhm.
Then, right. Okay. Stuff. I can do stuff. Tap a treasure for red. I'm going to tap Hammer Battlements. I'm going to give Makes Will haste to end of turn.
Yep.
Then crack 2 treasures.
You can make us a wheel, so you'll discard. And
We
draw
are
7.
all wheeling. So discard your hand, then draw 7 cards.
Okay, I got no hand, so I just draw 7.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay.
Have I played a land for turn? I can't remember.
I don't believe you have.
Right. Okay, I can play a land, and I'll play a.
Oh, he's died twice, isn't he now? So I need to make sure I keep track of that.
Yeah. Oh, I can do that. Tap a mountain. Sorry, tap a mountain. Ugh. Tap a treasure. I'm going to play red for sneak attack. I am going to play sad robot.
Oh. He looks pretty sad.
He will. Yep, cool. He knows he's going to die. Put Swamp into play.
So he'll go down. He'll go down punching.
Yeah, this is a big turn, but I don't know if it'll actually. Oh no.
It's a big turn from Chris, but like, can me and Tristan?
Yeah, because I've got a lot of swingy
Kill
cards
him now. Like...
I've got a lot of swingy cards on the field now, so.
You might have had a bit more damage if you'd cast your Croxa before tapping him with Battlements.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just trying to. I don't know if I can close the game out because I've just painted a massive target on my head now. So and I know Ellie and.
But yeah, we're also like we got to rebuild. So you probably got another couple of turns anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, possibly.
Hand over this. You are the targets to you. There you go.
Yeah, that might be fun to do because I haven't done the chainer thing yet.
Yeah, all in. Let's go. Yeah. I got like a decent enough play to try rebuild some stuff next turn. So
Okay, I'm gonna then do a treasure. So no, I need to burn 2 treasures to do this. So I can discard a card to chainer. So I will discard Noxious Gear Hulk, recast Croxa from the graveyard. So discard a card.
we will discard a card. Yeah.
Discard a card. If you can't discard an online, if you can or did discard an online card, lose 3 life.
I'm gonna discard Forbidding Watchtower.
I'm gonna.
It's a land as a soldier.
So
I'm gonna
you take
discard
3 life for that.
all-
Yeah, it's fine.
Format All Star, Glassblower's Puzzle Mod.
Oh,
Did you already chain this turn?
no, I haven't because I had to recast chainer. So and I live in
Oh,
debt
yeah,
everything.
yeah.
So
Yeah, this is a new instance of change.
yeah.
Anyway, yeah.
So
you
I
got it.
sacked the dock side to the culling dice before it got destroyed,
Yeah.
and then I brought it back with living death. So, but I can understand why
Yeah.
that
You've
forward.
done a lot this turn, so it's hard to keep
I
track.
have done a very swingy turn, so. And then I think I'll go through my remaining treasures, get them out of the way. I'll play Feldman the Third Path. Nothing has haste anyway. I don't think living death gives them haste now.
You had a sad robot with haste.
Uh,
Sneak attack.
yeah, I'll go to combat. I'll swing the sad robot, Amy.
Yeah.
Might as well go for 2.
Makes sense.
Which everything's got haste. You used hammer battlements.
I gave Magus to the wheel hammer battlement so I could sack him.
Is it creatures? Is it
Target creature
Yeah,
on hammer battlement. So I used that to get my wheel. Use my Magus to the wheel. So because I.
Thank you. I
Yeah.
thought it was all creatures.
No. If only it was, that would have been very handy.
Very strong as well.
Right. I will finally end my turn. Sad robot goes to the bin. I draw a card.
Okay, cool. Over to me. Let's see if I can see what to do.
Oh, no, top deck Winds of Abandon.
That is in this deck, to be fair. So
What, was it Mass Calcify or something?
Mass Calcify is in this deck as well.
Yeah.
Dust Dawn is in this deck, which could be useful now. Right, is it, which way do I want to play this round? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Stop. I can basically do this turn to cast 1 creature or 3 creatures. I think if I cast a 1 creature, Chris just finds a way of killing it, so I need to cast the 3 creatures.
I do have. I've had a lot of removal this game.
I'm going to play
I've got more
Urza's
removal than
Incubator.
that. Oh.
Okay.
Naming soldiers.
Well, colour me shocked.
Yeah,
Not
so
Merfolk, are you sure?
yeah, I wouldn't ever play Merfolk.
Carrick,
Who
if
plays
you want
Merfolk?
us to sign War Room lands, we will happily sign War Rooms.
I'm only saying it because Ellie's a Merfolk player. So
Not Merfolk.
I'm gonna play a Stalwart Pathlighter. It's a 3-mana card, but I'm gonna pay one white for it.
Mm.
And then also gonna play a Relic Seeker.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm gonna go 2 mana for a Keeper of the Accord.
So that's 3 creatures up.
And that is then going to be my turn, I think.
So maybe he's down to 2.
2 cards in hand.
So what you're saying is I need to keep casting Croxer to empty your hand again.
I mean, that's fine. You go right ahead.
We know you've just got lands in your hand now. Yeah. Called it.
Yeah.
Oh,
So I'm gonna pass it to him.
Actually, yeah, Carrick, legit War Room is a
lovely.
pretty useful card to have, especially if you've got no color decks, because you're not paying life to draw cards off it. But no, it's I find it's a handy card to have in.
I played mine turn 2 and I've not used it yet.
A red and a blue. Oh, sorry. Beginning my upkeep, I would investigate with Tamiyo's journal.
Yeah, that's fine. I do like those tokens Tom draws.
They're
phenomenal.
really good.
Mm.
They're really good. So I'm tapping for a blue and a red. I'm going to cast a Gleaming Gear Drake.
What does that?
It's a 1/1. When it enters the battlefield, I investigate.
Oh,
So I'm going to create myself a lovely little clue token.
nice.
It's a big creature because I guess only when you sacrifice you get 1. So
Yeah, whenever you sacrifice an artifact. So I'm going to tap Tamiyo's journal and sacrifice 3 clues.
Mhm.
And that's 3 artifacts that are being sacrificed for Gleaming Gear Drake. And I'm going to go search my card.
At what point are
Don't
you
know if
taking
this-
infinite turns?
Yeah, I'm waiting for the infinite.
That's what I'm waiting for. Yeah, because I think this is potentially where it comes out. We'll see.
I assume the Timiya's journal, I think, is key to this. So
It's not quite there yet.
Mhm.
I don't think.
problem is Amy's got a bigger board
might
state,
be.
and I know.
I've got.
I don't need to reveal it. Oh, yay. That'll go to hand.
I've got 3 blockers at the moment.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
I'll give it.
None of my stuff's particularly big as well. That's the
Yeah.
problem.
I've got 3/1, a 2/2, and a 3/4. Not great.
I don't know if I can do anything, but we're gonna try. So let's go ahead and cast what I just tutored for, which will be a Zerda the Dawnwaker.
Oh, nice.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
The
that
top
means...
monolith, infinite mana.
Yeah.
Infinite
Yeah.
mana.
There's the infinite. I do love that artwork as well.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna pay 1 to untap Basalt Monolith and give myself
Infinite mana.
a bajillion mana.
Yeah.
Amy Ellie, he's playing with himself on stream again.
He's playing with himself on stream again.
Wow, chickle, wow. So can we just bonk
I
Perry?
used to play a Zerda deck that had the Basalt Line in it, and I can remember someone trying to scoop, and I was like, look, this is colourless mana. This is how Boros ramps in 2019. It's not actually very good.
Yeah, I've got a
Thanks,
Zerda deck, but it's like the Queen Caleb and Krug with a Zerda companion.
Right, I think I've got something. I'm gonna
Okay.
pay 3 and a white for a refurbish.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I'm gonna choose to return the Golden Throne
Yeah.
Yeah,
from my graveyard to the battlefield.
that makes sense. Yeah.
Keeps you round.
So I will then. I mean, the only creature I can really sacrifice to do anything. Oh, yeah, I'm going to tap the Golden Throne, sacrifice to add a blue, a red, and a white.
Bring back democracy.
Bring back democracy, indeed.
Nice. That is a good, nice swingy play there. Good job. Back in the game.
I'm unfortunately not going to get infinite turns,
Oh.
but I will get an extra turn. So I'm going to cast Ugin's Nexus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That.
I'm going to go ahead and tap to sacrifice Ugin's Nexus. It will exile itself. I'll get 2 charge counters. And I will
Look at him go.
draw a card.
This
Gleaming
is-
Geardrake will trigger, and I'll get a +1/+1 counter on it.
Spending your first turn to generate infinite mana and then getting a second turn still seems pretty strong.
That is.
It's quite good, I will say.
It's up there.
This has been a very interesting game. Everyone's had the chance to just go off. Basically, it's been.
I'm gonna equip the diamond pickaxe here
Extra turn activated.
because I can, and I will move to my second turn.
Only communists don't take extra turns.
Precisely.
I do like
This is democratic.
I do like how like in the Fallout universe, like America by the turn of Great War, like it wasn't racist from what we can see. Like it's pretty accepted people of different colours, background, like countries and all that. But the only thing I hate is if you're a goddamn commie.
I mean, understandable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good, yeah, that can help
Well,
me.
that's Spelltable EDH never coming on this stream.
Yeah.
Right.
It's a good.
I'm gonna.
Sorry, go on.
That's all right. I'm gonna play a Buried Ruin as my land for turn.
Oh. Yeah.
With my ridiculous mana, I'm gonna sacrifice it, and I'm gonna get the back. I think because I just need something.
You got one of those Chad Magic signed ones.
Yeah,
Nice.
I do. Yeah.
Nice.
So I will cast the Solemn.
Yeah.
When it enters the battlefield, I'm going to search for a basic land onto the battlefield tapped. The deciding factor, but we will see if we can do something with it. I'm just trying to draw into something that will
No, that's fair.
help.
Caracass would Ugin's Nexus work if Misha's Warform made a copy of it?
If you've got 2 on the battlefield at the same time, I don't believe it would, because its ability of if a player would begin an extra turn, they skip it instead. So it's a universal effect. I don't think it works like that.
It's not. I think the problem he has is that Legend Rule cares about the name.
Oh,
So
yeah.
Mishra's Warform doesn't make Ugin's Nexus. It makes Mishra's Warform with all of the text of Ugin's Nexus.
Yes.
So you can have 2 of them,
Yeah.
I think. So you need to find a way of sacking You could make a copy of it called Mishra's War Form and sack it because the token hits the graveyard, and you get and you would get an extra turn, but then you also have a Dugan's Nexus on board that says don't take an extra turn.
I'm going to tap Liberty Prime to sacrifice Solemn.
Yeah.
Which will put a counter here. Get me 2 electricities.
Draw a
I'm going
card,
to draw 2 cards. One from Solemn dying and one from Liberty Prime. That's what I was looking for. I'm spinning. I'll sacrifice the clue to draw a card. I would also take up apologies. Is everyone on enough to survive?
I mean, I'm more than happy to just throw stuff under the democracy bus if it.
Okay, I'm gonna cast. I'm gonna have to add a blue to this. I'm gonna cast an esoteric duplicator. Whenever I sacrifice it, or and if I do at the beginning of the next end step, token copy of it. I think I'm just gonna be paying it to draw a card as a clue.
Yeah.
And I will be paying the additional, so it will return as a token copy on my next end step. I forgot that this was in here.
Is that a good or a bad thing?
I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. That is it. I'm going to pay 3 red.
Oh god.
Oh dear.
And where X is equal to 40,
Oh
I will
dear.
cast Crackle with Power.
Oh yeah, that does it.
Oh,
I wish I saved the comeuppance now.
What does Crackle with Power do?
So it deals 5 times X damage, so 5 times 40 damage to each of up to X targets.
Oh,
Yeah.
and
So
that could be players, can't it?
Yeah, shoot our faces, and it's like 200 damage to our faces.
Yeah, I've got
So
no
I will-
response.
Yeah, I wish I saved the comeuppance now. That would be good.
GG's Tristan, what a swing.
Good game. That
Gee.
was spinning my
pretty good,
wheels.
well done.
That was very good. Well played there.
I was so terrified most of the way through that game.
Democracy is definitely non-negotiable, and it has been proven there. Well played. What a game.
Democracy has landed.
I thought after I got Live and Death I would have it. I was like, okay, if you pass your turn, I will just swing in and knock you straight out. That was too big a problem. But no, well played. You deserve to win that one.
Well played, everyone. I think everyone had, their decks do what they wanted to do, and it was
Yeah.
a good game all around.
That deck had effort. That game had everything. That was
Yeah. It's like actually one of those games where everyone's deck kind of did the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ellie's was just the scariest first.
Oh,
Yeah, but that deck is so well tuned though. Like that
Yeah.
every time we played against that trash deck, it works. It is like clockwork, that deck. It just goes off so well.
even with sort of
I don't know if Ellie's
random old
muted,
spells,
or...
Are you muted,
Yeah.
Ellie? Oh,
Well.
okay.
I just nothing to add to that. It's a good deck. It has lots of trash cards in it, but that's the fun bit of it.
Yeah.
We missed out. I was just some stuff that we missed out from this pile. What have we got here? Smite the Deathless. It's a bolt that exiles. It's called Portent of Betrayal. So I could have started stealing stuff. What else did we not see? This is a really fun top end. Arcane Endeavor. Roll 2d8, draw, and then cast for free. Chris picked a Mind's Desire that we didn't get to see.
Oh yeah, I saw that and I had to include it. Just cannot say no to that.
Incendiary Command was on the list, which is a wheel and a bolt. We didn't get to see one of my favourites, which is Molten Psyche, which
That's
is
a
a
nice
wheel
card.
and then you take damage equal to the number of cards you've drawn in a turn.
Yes, you
Yeah,
do that a few times, that kills everybody.
Yeah, so there was some actually very, very. It's probably some of the best cards that could have been picked for it, which I think has made for a better stream, as opposed to me sitting here going, "I will cast Active Volcano or Winter Sky."
no, good game all around.
Yeah,
well
thank
done.
you. Yes, I do have a list for the Chainer deck. I can.
The deck lists are all in the link.
Yeah.
So it's all on the Moxfield bookmarks.
Yeah,
Before
it's It's an adaptation of said Kristen's Chainer deck, which I believe she dismantled a long time ago. So I continue it on in her honor. So, but right, it's 20-8. I think we haven't got time for another game, have we? So
I think we've tried starting game twos around this time before, but then the game goes on till like 10.
And we're all kind of burnt out.
So yeah, I think it's best to not do game two now.
I mean that was an hour and a half.
If we'd have finished like in an hour, like 8 o'clock,
yeah,
it might have been okay, I think. But yeah, it's a little too But
yeah.
I don't want to start the game and then we're here till midnight.
Nah, it's fine. This was an hour and a half, so it was a good time.
Yeah.
I think we had a good time.
Yeah.
So yeah, no.
I was gonna say one
My
thing
brain had melted.
One thing we never have done yet on this stream is actually to raid anybody.
Oh, now I believe, and not that he needs it, I believe that Pleasant Kenobi was streaming tonight. He was doing whatnot, then he was jumping onto Twitch. Let me see if he is around.
Yeah, okay. I'll have a look.
Pleasant Kenobi. He is live. Yes, he is live at the moment.
Is there any other just checking if there's any other like smaller Magic streamers live just in case we want to support the smaller ones as well?
We do, yeah.
But yeah, we'll have a look in a minute. Anyway,
I do not see
and things, Chris.
I don't see anyone else I know that's on.
That's good. If you do you wanna start doing outro stuff?
Yes. So thank you to everyone who joined us. Joined us tonight. We really enjoyed your company and chat was on fire. So thank you to everyone who came in and enjoyed the banter. Ordinary Pot, it was really great to have you along. On my, Maggie Cam has appeared, so you can get bonus cat. So yeah, no, thank you for joining us, Ordinary Pot. We hope you'll come back. Like Magic's a really fun game, and we'd love to have you along. We can teach you how to play. Yeah, bonus cat, star of the show. And but yeah. Thank you to chat for some great banter and great conversation. And thank you to our wonderful guests, Ellie and Tristan. So, Tristan, as our winner, you can have the pleasure of remind people who you are and where they can find you.
Yeah, I am Tristan. I'm just a guy from West Wales who plays Magic the Gathering. You can find me at TTrizzyT on everything. I am appearing on a few. Keep your eye stuff everywhere. So, looking forward to those.
Yeah, no, we're looking forward to having you back. And yeah, thank you so much. You've been doing the rounds, so you can start checking off the streamers as you go. So, and congratulations again on your win tonight as well.
Thank you. My brain melted out of my ears after about turn 3, I think. So.
No, you did well to keep in there. And over to our wonderful Discord mod, Ellie. Ellie, please tell people where they can find you.
Okay, so you can find me on Twitter, where I talk quite a lot. I'm at Euphoria Gremlin. I'm also, I think I'm at Ellie who slows the sunset on Instagram. I don't use it. So Twitter is where you want to find me, or Discord, where I'm in War Room, and I'm in Crows, and I'm in Chat Gang, I'm in all of the other cool Magic the Gathering people from the UK's Discords. You can find video game writing every week at thealmightybacklog.wordpress.com. It's never anything new. It's always old stuff, whatever I'm playing at the time. And I infrequently write fan fiction about Magic the Gathering decks that I play and have played against over at theplanarbridge.wordpress.com. So the current story that's on there is called The Last Gate. It's about Atraxa as she wakes up after her moments after her death and speaks with the spirit of Sarah. That's the kind of thing that we do. We sort of imagine the story around a deck. There hasn't been one of them for a while, but there are things in the works. It just takes a while to craft good fiction or mediocre fiction.
No, definitely go.
Yeah,
definitely go and check out those links, especially Almighty Backlog and I've already forgotten what the
Planar Bridge.
Planar Bridge. Yeah.
Planar Bridge. Yeah. See, that shows how good my memory is. But yeah. Thank you very much. It was really great having you on, Ellie, for the second time this year, and Tristan for the very first time. We'll have to get you back again soon. You were
Thank you for having me.
Indeed, we were both fantastic company. So, are we raiding anyone?
Yeah,
or-
it's, we're gonna raid Pleasant Kenobi and wish him a happy birthday for his stream. I think
Is it his birthday today? Is it?
it's his birthday. I think soon, and this is like his birthday stream. I think.
Let's. Yeah, let's definitely
So,
go in and.
we'll go and send him some best wishes for his birthday. I think that's definitely makes sense. So I shall start the raid.
Right, and
Come join us.
see you over there. And thank you very much, everyone. Take care of yourself.
Yeah. Good night, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh, did I just stop the raid?
You just cancelled the
Yeah,
raid.
you used unraid. Right, hang on.
Oh,
we need
God.
to start raid again.
Start raid. You can tell I haven't done this in a while.
Do I just press the leave button?
No, it's fine. Just
No, you just leave it and the timer runs out.
You leave it and the time runs out. Yeah.
Oh, so I just let it play, basically.
There we go.
Yeah.
Raid now.